So, uh, so if you have that like covering in the spirit realm, no one can touch you even on the physical realm. Okay, so and the main thing is to accept it. When it happens in the baptism of the Holy Spirit, you accept it. You don't be too shy, because it's a temptation from the devil before your sort of confirmation. God gives you this gift, and you take it, you grab it, you own it. This is your confirmation, and the devil tries to instill into you that fake shyness, fake humility. Okay, uh, trying to make you choose him instead of God. Okay, because God truly is liberating, refreshing, alleviating, and He's bold like a lion. And the wicked spirit, when you have already received into your heart that new Holy Spirit, the wicked spirit on the outside behaves like a sneaky little pickpocket, like a little fearful, sneaky thief. Okay, so if you remember that, in the Olympic Games, Summer Olympic Games in Great Britain, they, the opening of the games, they played the, sort of theatrical picture of children getting treated from COVID, okay? And, like almost 10 years, 9 years before the pandemic, okay? So it was broadcasted to a lot, like to all over the world. People watched it, and their brains and lots of people are not connected to, or even never had connection to the third heaven, and it goes right into their heads as agreement. They don't even understand what they watched, what it was. They watched something weird. It's Olympic Games, and they showing us sick kids and nurses, giving them injections. What is it all about? But it goes like some guy on YouTube said that it goes into your head like into the window. You know, that little window you can open, that is inserted inside the bigger window, it goes like into your head like that, and without your control. So there is a layers of information, and if you don't have protection, that information like sifts into you, like falls into you, and you think of it as if it was yours information. Okay, there are other kinds of information, and they go and in front of your critical mind, and you can regard it or disregard, reject it or accept it. It's called information coming to your door, when you still have the ability to reject it. But if you don't have the spiritual covering, you just you just become programmable, and that's what they all want. This is the system of control and rule on earth. It is created. This system is created by God, because the king is the blessed person, and the king, the real king, you know, not the one who got corrupted, okay, but the real king. And people are all connected, and this grace spreads to other people, to the minds of other people, and like ascribes to them different roles. He's the king, he's the duke, you know. The names are given, but the this biochemical of, you know, situation is very common to all the creatures. You know, it's like lower than the direct, you know, the direct, you know, seeing the person on the throne that transcended God, okay? This is the waves of the Holy Spirit. This is already God acting in nature, okay? Being flesh, so to speak. Well, let's not stop on this, but so it's common for bees, for shrimp. I watched like yesterday or the day before yesterday about the shrimp has the same biochemical connection between each other, and the rank is ascribed by these flows of the spirit, so to speak, the biochemistry. So so this was created by God, but the the trick of those wicked guys, they they are corrupted, and they hijack this system. They lie to people that you know, this scientific picture they pull that picture on people's eyes, so they get disconnected from God, and they like red catchers, you know, they play the music, you know, and people follow. So the system of interaction, spiritual interaction, was created by God, but Satan. It was corrupted by Satan and accolades and its accolades. Okay, but what I wanted to say, this is the system of control, not anything else, not money, not the political parties, not you know, Democrats, Republican in America, Tory, Labor in Great Britain. No. What are you connected to? Are you praying and you really receive the feedback? Are you reading a good book? Or you, like me, watching YouTube all the time? Like I realized that like many critics of what's going on in Israel, in America, in other places, well, it just struck me yesterday that they are all paid. They all like let the steam go out. If they weren't in one team, maybe unknowingly, unwittingly for themselves, they wouldn't be allowed to participate in this game. And the desire of people in power is for us to like watch, feed ourselves, what's news. But our brain is created as a transmitter of our reality. We receive reality for us from God to our spirit, and our spirit through our body transmits it to the brain, and the brain creates for us our reality in front of us. That's how the brain is supposed to work. And we don't need actually news, because the only method we can change the news is being connected like this to God. Okay, that's it.